Welcome back to Tower of God, irregulars. What happened in the last video? Now that Bum has made it safely back onto the train, well, with most of his team, with the fate of some of them still unclear, unfortunately, the perspective has once more shifted. First of all to Wang Nan and Akraptor, where they actually successfully captured Kasano, and a small but rather important scene with Miseng and Prince surrendering to Hua Xin. It seems to, with the purpose of infiltrating Rachel's team. Well, we'll see how it continues. It sure is heavy. Wait, it's probably a copter. Sure is heavy, carrying like two in a way. Looks like that Kasano guy is as heavy as so young. Yeah. Flop. Oh yeah, and um, Wang Nan. Yeah, nice start, well. I always need a little bit to get in the groove. Wang Nan got rather severely injured again in the hand. Right here for a minute. Go get Prince and Miss Sang. Okay, be careful. That guy, Watchin, may be up to something. I know that he's been helping us so far, but still. I know, but the door only opens with the password that I set. Oh, interesting. So he won't be able to betray us anytime soon. Who is that? Is that Rachel? Ah, I see. So you're the only one. Eh? Who knows the password to the door? Rachel? Still Wangnan. Part 2. Rachel? I thought you were off doing recon somewhere. How? Ah, how about that? Obviously, it was a lie. What? Hutchin isn't stupid. Why would he betray us and join forces with you? He just lied so he could get rid of you all at once. Of course, you may have started this whole thing after checking that we were gone, but we only pretended to go scouting and then used Yura's carrier to return. In order to turn the trap around on you guys. Oh, angry Rachel. And suddenly Yura. Damn it. No! Wagner! Yeah, that doesn't look good. Wagner is still pretty helpless. I lost a bit track which uh, which group is doing what and is allied with what. I got too many plot threads. What was Rachel's and Twatchin's plan again? I do remember that Rachel forced Twatchin under her command, but I don't remember the details anymore. God damn it. I should have reread it, what happened before we went into the no-name station. I hope they clarify it again. Otherwise, I'll have to reread it after the video. And she's grabbing Wagner. Now, put down your weapon and tell me the password to that door. Or I'll kill him. Ah, who was saying that? Oh, Prince. Oh, missing, probably. Will Wagner be okay? He'll be fine. He's got the vitality of a cockroach. He'll never die. Huh? He probably opened that door for us after catching Castano. Yeah. Where's Rachel? She got him. The password is 802777029. You're sure making what? Oh, okay, that's what you. You're sure making me wait a long time to catch guys like that. So, eh, which of the two of you should I eat? Grin. What? Eat? What do you mean? Get back, Miss Eng. What are you talking about all of a sudden? Now that I'm done with deceiving you, I am trying to decide which of you to eat. Deceiving us? You mean you're betraying us? But you haven't forgotten, have you? Ish. There's a password on the door over there. You'll never... And you'll never be able to escape from here if you betray us. Ah, that door. It's alright, it doesn't matter. The guys on the outside figured out the password. What? Well, even if they hadn't figured it out, I could have unlocked it within a few days with my own abilities. What do you mean, the guys on the outside? So you and Rachel have been working together to trick us? You're both acting to make us fall into your trap? Acting? Why would I go to such lengths for someone like you? Flinch. Oh. Don't kid yourself. I was simply enjoying a little pleasure. I, I can't move my body. What did he do? Like, flow controlled him? I wanted to make you fall into even deeper despair so you would be taste your prey. Alright, shall I just tell you some good news? Whisper. Since I'm planning on taking one of you with me. Some ASMR. It may seem like only one of you is getting eaten. But that little girl and you, which of you should I eat? Are you happy now? Told you the password, so let Wang Nan go. Can't do anything to you guys right now anyway. It seems that way. Guess you're planning on digging a trap for us from the start, using the fact that we are after Kasano. Do you intend to take us hostage again? We do need hostages, but actually Joaquin is quite hungry. And we actually needed a single life to use on the floor of death. What? Yeah, what? What does that mean? Since we only need one person, should we just kill the useless person? Hold on, wait. I told you a password. I never said I would spare him if you told me. I said I would kill him if you didn't tell me. Yo. Well, now it's time for the useless person. Wait. Kill me. What? What? I said kill me. That's awfully noble. What do you mean? You said you need to keep one of... you said you need to keep one of us alive. And kill me instead of him. If you kill him, then I have no intention of letting you take me hostage easily. Do whatever it takes to bring you down with me. But he can't resist you at all right now, so take him with you. You'll probably think it was a good thing that you saved him instead of me. He may look like that now. But he's actually a tremendously remarkable guy. A Kraptor. What? Agnan, I don't know what you are hiding from us. But you're already more than remarkable enough for me now. Kraptor? What are you thinking? For you, I'm willing to give my own life. Please take care of Miss Sang and Prince. No, Helicopter! No! Don't do this! Stop! And Helicopter goes straight for Rachel. Please, Helicopter! Crash. Helicopter! Oh. No! Hmm. Is he seriously dead? Oh. Looks damn like it. Wow. I did not expect that. Wang Nan can't catch a break. Wow. Huh. Captor. No, damn it. A captor. Why would you do this? Captor, wake up. Get up, a captor. You have to find your lost daughter. He really can't catch a break. Back when Nia died, I commented that his death felt kinda cheap and didn't really have the emotional impact. This is better. This hits harder. Especially since, well, especially since it's the second death of that nature hitting Wang Nan. That's like an extra salt in the wound. Oof. Kapta, have you Kapta, have you given up now on finding a lost daughter that you told me about before? It's not that I've given up, but it will be tough. Before I entered the tower, when my wife from the 10 great families came down below the floating ship, we fell in love, so we ran away to avoid the prying eyes of her family and even got married. We had our daughter in spite of opposition from everyone. In the end, her family found out about it and took away my wife and daughter. But the only clue that I have for finding my daughter is these engagement rings that both my wife and I both have. Of course, even then, that's only in the case that my daughter has this ring. Has this ring. Even if I find her, there's nothing I can do for her. She's from the 10 great families, and I'm just an unremarkable regular. Hmm. And then we got an even stronger connection with Wang Nan here, because we just got told that the ring that Wang Nan is, the Jihad ring that Wang Nan is wearing, is connected with Karaka, who is wearing the same ring. In the, like, with the theory that those two are brothers. Even if Karaka isn't quite ready to believe it. But it's okay. Now I have you guys by my side. Kapta. They're sure sleeping well in a hard place like this. Feel more like a family than a team right now. Oh, that was way back then. I like this place. The fact that we've made it this far up the tower is thanks to you. I'm really grateful to you. What did I do? I'm the one who's climbing the tower thanks to you guys. No. You're the reason that our team is able to be together. Captor. You're the only one who binds us all together as one. I mean, mm. So as the equivalent of Bum for their team, he's the moral compass and the connection to all the other team members. Yeah, I mean, he wasn't at first. But yeah, I see what they mean about his character development. That he became the linchpin. That was the word I was blanking on. the linchpin of the whole group. And surprisingly, Shibizu for Anak and Orsi and the others. Yeah, I see. You're the center of this team, Wanglan. There would be no us without you. Okay, by now I'm convinced that he's dead. Captor, please. Don't leave us. We need you to. Wing. I wonder what that expression on Rachel's face means. We need you way more than someone like me. Please. Please, Captor. What's this? Has the yellow kid survived on this side? Well, I had a feeling that you would be alive. Arjun? Missing? Oh no, did he eat Prince by now? Tremble. Why are you alone? What about Prince? Prince? Oh, you mean that purple-haired kid? I ate him. Oh, damn. This chapter just gives one punch after the other. God damn. He surprised me. I gave him the choice to live first. But he asked me to choose him. I thought we would go ahead and sell his companion in order for him to survive. Sell out his companion. But I never imagined that he would offer himself up in front of me. Which, once again, mirrors... damn it. Worst moment to forget her name. The lady who they wanted to resurrect, what all the story with Fortune was all about. Did I note her down? Shit, I'm so sorry. That's embarrassing. No, I don't think I did. Anyway, I'm especially scatterbrained today. Oh no. Prince, he was less interesting than I thought. Oh no. And of course, Wang Nan is blaming himself. It's all because of me. Oof. Oh, that's harsh. So we lost two characters right here. Damn. I was not expecting that. Knock knock. Bum, how are you feeling? You haven't eaten anything since yesterday. Yeah, and he thinks they might have lost people too, literally left them behind. Brought you something to eat. Bum. Mm. I leave the food here for you. It will be hard to find this kind of food for a while now. So make sure you eat it. Ah. I guess he still doesn't want to come out. With the wig laying discarded next to him. I am mad now. What was her name? Yeah, no, I did not note her name down. Found the other names that were relevant to her, but you know who I mean, the people that Daniel Borrow and the others were chasing after. The one they lost on the train. Mm, that was heavy. For two people at once. Oof. Oof. I am glad that's not the end of the video. That would be a mean cliffhanger. In the end, I failed to save anyone. All I did was get protected. I was too conceited. Couldn't even save one or two people's lives. Could I ever find a real me like this? If I were stronger, I could have protected everyone. Even greater power. I need power that cannot lose to anything. Oh. Gangnam, Part 3. Where is this? It's so dark that I can't see anything. Huh? Hakata? Prince? Prince! Hakata! What are you guys doing over there? And they're walking away from him, leaving him alone. Prince, Hakata? Where are you guys going? Who's that? Oh, Nia. Did not recognize him. They have left for somewhere far away. Uh, they can't return now, like me. Nia? You still haven't saved anyone, Wangnan. Same thing as with Bum. We literally got our dual main characters now, with pretty much at the same point in the story. Even if we got a lot more development, of course, from Bum, but yeah, Bangnan has a very similar story, apparently. We don't know. I'm not sure yet, because we don't know enough about Wang Nan's background to judge that. But the way it is going, they two very much mirror each other. I wonder where that leads. Nia, you always draw people near you and then lead them to their death. You've always done that. Ooh, ooh. Remember? Oh, damn. The countless companions that you've met so far on your way up the tower have all disappeared and left your side with only you surviving. And very much earlier in the first season, we had this picture of Bum steadily gaining more and more friends in the background. The mirror opposite of this one. Oh, damn. Was her name Rose? No. Something like that. Mm. You're a liar. The reason that your companions left you is because they either got sick of your recklessness or were sacrificed. You cowardly liar. You draw people towards you with your apparent courage and ideals. But it's only ever you who survives. Uh, I want to say that it's absolutely not his fault that Akaptor sacrificed himself for him, but eh, can you accuse someone of being too friendly with you? Like, is it his fault that he became friends with Akaptor? Ugh. My first instinct is, of course, to say no, that's absolutely not his fault. But when it becomes a pattern that he is always just propelled forward by the sacrifice of his friends and comrades, mm, then I kind of see where this is going. I don't like it, of course. Logically speaking, it of course isn't his fault that Wang Nan is still surviving. That's classic survivor's guilt, what he's feeling there. But I understand where the feeling comes from, where the guilt comes from. The reason that you're always alone is entirely because of yourself. It's time to wake up from your dream now. Prince of the Red Light District. Yeah, what does that mean? Is that literal? Yeah. No, chained to missing. Who is, of course, also traumatized by the whole situation. Yeah, but with the rattling in the background, the train moves on. Was that a dream? Where am I? Have I gotten caught? Then Vincent Acopter being dead isn't a dream. Uh, help. Oh, who is saying that? Oh, it's little voices from all around him. Help, 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 Wangnan. Uh, help, help me, Wangnan. Help. Said that he needed me, told me to trust you. Take responsibility for me. Boss. Help, help, help me. Ah. I I sometimes get a little louder and enthusiastic in my voice acting, I hope, but I will not yell at the top of my lungs. I do have shared walls with neighbors, so so ah, he's yelling a lot. Uh, Wang Nan, are you okay, Wang Nan? Boy yelling. Hey, keep it down, you're being noisy. I let you two live because that Rachel bitch says so. But if you keep making noise, I'll devour one of you two. How can someone who's climbed 40 floors of the tower whine over a few dead companions? I mean, he's not wrong that the tower itself and the tests on every single floor are very cruel. You are going to lose people. Uh, pathetic. It's my fault. Because of me, Vincent Acapta are dead. I so incompetent. And again, the same thing that Bum is asking himself right now. Why doesn't he have the power to save people? Why do I keep surrounding myself with losers? Is that yellow-haired kid immortal? It seems like I've already seen him avoid death several times. Maybe it's just not just nothing after all. Oh, they freed him. Of course. Vacin. Ah, Cassano Beniamino, have you finally been released from the pocket ball? You! Why did you tell me that they had laid a trap? I fought him seriously without even knowing about that. Oh. Ah, well, that was to make the deception perfect. They would have noticed if you had slipped up with your acting. Stop complaining about everything. But I didn't think that yellow-haired kid would capture you either. Ah. Honestly, I was really disappointed. I guess you don't work very well since you're a fake ignition weapon. Oh, damn. Who said I'm fake? Your head. Wish. Uh, I thought you would be a decent weapon since you're not very emotional for a human. But I guess you can't control yourself as well as I thought. Should I tell you why swords are better weapons than hands? Because they have no emotions. Weapons with emotions are simply cumbersome accessories. All weapons need to be all weapons need is to be sharp. That's an awkward sentence. But hands are different. They have things like rage, pleasure, hesitation. That's the natural limit of hands. So get rid of your emotions if you want to become a true weapon, since you'll soon be abandoned. If you remain in that ambiguous state, neither human nor weapon. The organization known as Fug is not tolerant enough to keep a dull weapon. What? You want to take both of them with you? Yura changes outfits very, very frequently. I mean, not that I'm complaining, that's a cute one, but yeah. Just one of them would be plenty as a hostage. Wouldn't be inconvenient to wander around with both of them. You have a test coming up soon. It will be fine. The test is no problem as long as Wajin is with me. Plus, it will be. I'll be stuck if I only take one of them with me and they escape or die. It's unclear whether we'll even be able to find anyone at the next stations. Based on the information that we acquired from Emily, in order to enter the floor of death, we absolutely need one person as a living sacrifice. But, but, what if they try to hurt you out of revenge? Don't worry too much. The greater concern is... Wait. Was that why Yuri was demanding Kaiser's name? She wanted them to bring her Kaiser herself, so she will be the sacrifice. Is that it? Oh, damn. That would be harsh. But I guess for someone to reach the point of high rank, you kinda have to be harsh and ruthless. What about our companion whom we are taking to the floor of death? Don't worry about that. The greatest D-rank scout is getting on the train at the next station. The greatest D-rank scout? I don't think that's somebody we know. So you can count on that man. Sparkle. Yeah, what are these sparkles around her? Although it does bother me that we are still not sure whether he will join our team. How does she make herself look so sparkly? By the way, did you get through a body cavity search perfectly? If they hid a knife or something like last time. Yeah, don't worry about that. I even did a thorough check of the inventory with my lighthouse. As a result of the inspection, I didn't find anything except a bomb. They won't be able to escape again last time. I see, you really are thorough, Rachel. I swear it for nothing. Well, get going now. We have a test tomorrow for getting to the next floor, so get to bed early, Rachel. Sure, take care, Yura. Hmm, tremble, tremble. Having second thoughts after she killed someone with her own hands. Yeah, I think actually her killing a Craptor is the only, not is the first time we've seen her actually kill someone. She tried with Bum, but failed. She did not kill Dan when she's crippled his legs, but other than that, did she actually kill someone? I don't remember any other situation. Ooh, she is wounded? Oh, no, she is imagining the blood on her hands. Yeah, that was the first time she actually killed someone. Ah, uh, I have to get used to this. Uh, just killing people after all. Hmm. Yeah, okay. Taking an emotional toll even on her. Uh, even on her was phrasing it mean. I mean, it's clear that I don't like her very much. Not um I mean because how she behaved all this time. In the beginning I kinda could see her point because if you have a obsessive stalker like Bum is objectively speaking, getting rid of him was kinda understandable. But the way she behaved afterwards, how cruel and petty and manipulative she was, oof, that's another thing. But we cannot forget that she is not a one-dimensional character. She, as you see here, she has her own feelings, her own doubts and problems. It's nice that they highlight this. But did he say his name was Wang Nanja? That man, who on earth is he? I thought he was just a regular traveling with Bum. Okay, Wang Nan. But he doesn't seem to be. Uh, uh, why would that man have a ring like this? Yeah, the Jahad ring. Jahad. Okay, that I I was not connecting that at all. Is it just a short form for Jahad? I'm stupid if that's the case. Or maybe there's absolutely no connection, but okay. Now I'm annoyed. Uh, he didn't touch the food. Huh. Um, what's with the gears in the background? Um, a Raptor? Oh, no. Definitely not a Raptor. So you've come, boy. God of Guardians. Teach me how to become a god. Ooh. Wrong question. Oh no. That's not going well. Anyway, let's continue. What? Want me to tell you how to become a god? So now he is going the same path as Jad and the founders of the 10 great families, huh? Yes. Bangnan. Part 4. The way to become a god. That's a very sudden and unusual request. You come to make this request because people call me the god of guardians, right? Yeah, I just felt like you would know. Sorry, but I don't know how to become a god, boy. The god of god is just a nickname given to me by regulars. I'm not such a remarkable being. Is that so? Okay then. You're just leaving. It's too cold. Seeing how you suddenly brought it up, something must have happened outside. Did something happen? I lost my companions. Before a powerful enemy, there was nothing that I could do. It's all because I said that I was going to the floor of death. Karaka also showed up there because of me. They were all put in danger because of me. But I couldn't do anything. All I ever did was receive help from my companions. So that's why you want to become an absolute being like a god. Yes, you're very greedy. Even now you're already much stronger than the other regulars. But the enemies are way stronger than me. This wouldn't have happened if I was stronger than them. So you think that you could have saved your companions? Or that they wouldn't have bothered you in the first place? Boy, great power cannot make everyone happy. Long ago, some child asked me something like that, to teach him how to become the king of the tower. When I asked the child why he needed such power, this is how he replied. Is that then King Jahad? Well, it's Child King Jahad, I guess. I want to turn the tower into a place where everyone can live happily. I helped him grow stronger, and he really did get stronger. And ultimately, he became the king of the tower. But in the end, that child failed to make everyone happy. I don't know exactly what happened, but a lot of things changed after he left this place. You may not know everything in the world, but I'm sure of one thing. Having tremendous power won't make everyone around you happy. Rather than how powerful you are, how you use your power is more important. You can see very clearly what would happen if you were to obtain power that you can't handle right now. In fact, the reason that you are suffering right now is all because of that power that you have. Would having power comparable to that of a god really make everyone happy? You're about to lose something important because of a fleeting emotion. Come and see me again after you finish the next test and sorted out your thoughts. I may not know how to become a god, but I can teach you how to get stronger than you are now. See, silently walks away. Interesting that he did not answer. It just got him thinking. You're back, Bum. Kun. Looks like you were in the right spot, isn't that right? Yeah. How sad. Trying to get more powerful by yourself. No, that's... When I look at you sometimes it worries me that... you would just wander off and leave us someday. So at least tell us when you go somewhere. Kun. So that I can chase anytime. Oh. I mean, I can very much see the point then where Bum decides, no, I have to leave everyone behind. I cannot protect them, so I shouldn't have people around me that can get hurt. At least not people that I care about. It reminds me of the scene where Hall Young recommended to Bum that he recruits people that he doesn't care about, just so he has disposable comrades ready. It, of course, didn't work. Hey, Bum, where did you wander off without where did you wander off to without saying a word? I haven't even eaten. I was worried about you. And Darcy. Just, do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? You? That lady from the Half family keeps watching me with some weird toy. Bum, you're back. Why are you so clingy to Bum, Darcy? I want you to stay away from him. How did you find me again? Come to my room right now, or I'll come and get you. Is that Yuri's voice? Yeah, the little drone has her hairstyle. Shut up, shut up. Do you think I'm going to listen to you? I never go. Then I come to... Wait, that was a little too playful for Yuri. I keep getting the voices mixed up. It's too hard to keep dozens of voices straight. Then I come to you. Just don't come. Then, Eva, the alligator, and that Sussman kid are probably all alive and safe. So don't worry too much. Yeah, they're too important to just die off screen. I mean, sounds harsh, but I'd probably be right. They are important people like them die like a Captor and Prince here. What you have to do now is not worry about these guys. We must survive until they come back. They are not the ones who die so easily, are they? Especially that alligator punk. Yeah. Bum! Why does she keep showing up? And Dorsey? Hey, you! I'm just going to say one more thing before I leave because I'm so frustrated. Stop acting like it's the end of the world just because a few of your companions are gone for a minute. Some of them may have left your side for a moment, but there are also people like me who have returned to your side, you know, right? You're also someone whom some people want to protect, so please be safe for God's sake. I'm not going to say I'm the one who wants to protect you. Baka. Sorry, this is of course not Japanese manga. She is not tsundere. Just take care of yourself. This is an order. Now get some rest. Where do you keep running off to? Why do you keep following me? Well, maybe it rattled him at least a little bit out of his depression. A day later, the train entrance testing ground. Beep. Buzzer touch complete. You've passed the test. Bum's team successfully passed the entrance test. Who is talking? It's kind of hard doing this if we're missing position. Should we have at least one more scout? This rate we might end up dying before we even reach the floor of death. It definitely seems that way. Good work, everyone. Alright, Albelda is also still here. Completely forgot about her. She's rather important. The trap. The trap just now would have killed us if Sachi hadn't created that vine for a second. It's tough for a Lightbearer to expect to respond to unexpected situations like that alone. Well, as Princess Endorsi doesn't look like she's going to help us anytime soon. Our fisherman position is basically empty too. What are you staring at me for? Silly fools. I'd like to send her back to Isu. So much for her protecting the bum, huh? Regarding the fisherman position, Beta may come out when we reach the floor of death, so that would resolve that. Get me out of here, I can't breathe! But what happened to Wang Nan's team? Do we still not have any news from them? The train doesn't really have a way for us to contact each other. Then should we look for them? Wouldn't it be better not to look for them? Rayun? When you sent them away, you agreed to respect each other's choices, right? That man has already started walking his own path. So it's better to go our separate ways now. Plus, you guys don't have the luxury of worrying about other people right now. What? The floor of death is right up ahead now. Even rankers avoid entering the floor of death. You guys end up going in there, even with your jihad. It will be hard for even a single one of you to survive on the floor of death. Well, that got their attention. See you later. You don't get tired and go out again? Do you absolutely have to go back to that rice spot? If it's training that you want, I could help you. What's with the name rice spot? Isn't where you go to fatten up? I think it's more like meant to be like some steam pressure purifier, whatever. Yeah, since I've made a promise, I'll need your help next time. Good luck. Make sure you come back before we reach the floor of death. Okay. I'll see you at the train's exit on that day. See you later. For some reason it feels like it's getting colder in here. Ah. Well, I guess we should get going too. Plans? Huh? Fine, alright. Follow me, I'll teach you how to handle the lighthouse. And I guess I'll go take a nap. Good luck, everyone. Where are you going? You come with me. Crap. Just so you know, I train very hard. Sure. So you've come. Again, opens up the lid. So have you sorted out the chaos that was in your mind? My mind was consumed with hatred. I'm still not sure. It still bothers me to think that my companions got hurt because I'm too weak. But I think I know that for sure now. For sure now too. Increasing my own power won't necessarily make the people around me happier. Enormous power beyond my control may actually pull me apart from everyone. Creak. Still, I don't want to stop getting stronger. It would make me sad if I were to hurt anyone else, but still, I want to become like a god for someone. If that brings about the worst result, I will take responsibility for it. Going to get stronger and fight more? To protect the people who I love and stay by their side. And the God of Guardians is not convinced, it seems. He seems similar, but he's different. And yet this boy is different from Jahad. Jahad wanted power in order to stand above others and change them. So yeah, that was about that was about child Jahad back then. But this boy simply thinks that he needs power in order to stay with them. It's a slight difference that I overlooked, but it's worth taking a chance on. Very well. You won't be able to acquire any more power than that until you find the real you. But you seem qualified to get strong enough. Alright, now let the training begin. What's happening? He shrank himself to down to bum size. He looks so skinny now. This is my medium version. I can adjust my body size freely depending on the size of my opponent's body. This time I will make you stronger by having you battle me. Brace yourselves and follow me. I will now teach you Shinzo control. Just used not by regulars, but the 10 great families. Several weeks later, floor 40. They are still chained up. The room where Wangnan and Miseng are locked up. And he's still so injured? Oh, damn. The weather's suddenly gotten really cold. The weather on the train changed when we changed floors. And she got proper clothes, of course. At least she's bringing them a blanket or clothes. The weather has really gotten cold. Put this on. Hostages are no good when they're dead. Rachel. No, that was more angry. Rachel. Although Jin keeps pestering me to let him eat you because you tried to run away during that test. Screw off! Would rather die like this than become a hostage. Oh my, is that so? You may feel that way. But shouldn't you keep that girl over there alive? Shiver, shiver. Oh. Yeah. Emotional blackmail after emotional blackmail. The leader of a team should at least decide for himself what he needs to do. Now I leave it here, so it's up to you to decide. Flop. I'm not a leader. Not anymore. Is that so? You're pretty depressed for someone who inherited the blood of Jihad. Excuse me? Wait, so he is like literally a prince? Huh. What are you? This? This is your ring, right? Why do you have that ring? Don't worry, the others don't know about this. Especially not Huachin. Well, I do remember a scene where we all found that ring in the bath back in the when they first met each other. But did he recognize the significance? I don't think so. Did I read this? I'm not sure. I got too confuzzled here for a moment. Don't worry, the others don't know about this, especially not Huachin. I know a bit about it, what this ring means. Because I know one other person who has a ring like this. You guys are the fatal weak point that Jahad tried to hide, but ultimately survived. You've gained power that you're not supposed to have. Prince of the Red Light District. Well, damn. So, wait, Prince of the Red Light District means that Jahad literally had an affair or like a relationship with a prostitute, and that's why he is called that? Huh. Uh, who are you? How did you know that? I must have heard from Bum. I'm also an irregular. I'm working with folk, that's why I know a thing or two. I was wondering why you were climbing the tower with Bum. Planning on using Bum to get revenge on Jahad. But you won't be able to use him like that. Why don't you work with me instead? What? She is very close to him. Rather similar to that scene with Endorsi in the Neyman station, but not nearly as friendly. And that was a pretty unfriendly scene. There's a piece of the envious thorn hidden on the floor of death. The thorn that Bum has is only part of it. If you get the complete thorn, you might find out how to beat Jahad and his immortality. You know what that means, don't you? Of course, that alone won't be enough to bring down his world completely. But it could be a critical rupture that would start the collapse of his world. And you know about the key which opens the door in this tower, right? The day that Jahad announced that he would stop climbing the tower and become a king. Wait, he never reached the top? Huh, that's interesting. He hit a key that can open the door to the higher floors. Oh, that's why no one on this tower can go any higher than the 134th floor. Jahad left half of his key with a great blacksmith named Ashul Edwaru. Wait. So no one actually reached the top of the tower? They all only reached the top as in the limit that Jahad set? Like until here and no more? Because I only got that far? And that's when they start calling you a ranker, and that's it. You don't actually get your wish fulfilled because it's not the top of the tower. Huh. So the whole tower is a lie. Like not the tower itself, but Jahad is actively preventing people from getting their desires fulfilled. Because it's as long as he is the king and he's locked off the top floors or the higher floors, so I don't know how many there are. Even if there is a top, uh, that that's mind blowing. Okay, Let's continue for now. Where was I? Jahad left half of his key with a great blacksmith named Ashul. He had that half melted and formed into 13 weapons to make the princesses fight among themselves with those weapons. Oh, okay. So much lore dump. And the other half vanished somewhere. Where could it be? The other half is right here within these rings, isn't it? When all of you are able to climb the tower, the door on this tower will open again. Join forces with me, Prince of the Red Light District. We are going to change the tower together. Ha! So that's the mysterious scout who is going to join. Okay. We do get a clearer picture in the thumbnail for the next one. Yeah, all my flabbers are gasted. My mind is blown. I don't even know what to say about this anymore. So yeah, nobody actually reached the tower. The rankers only got as far as Jahad is letting them to. And that's it. To get any higher, you must apparently gather the 13-month weapons and the Jahad rings. Well done. We will see what they actually do with that revelation and if they reach the floor of death, or what Bum will discover about himself in the rice cooker in the next video. I got to recover from this one first. Yeah, until next time.